Hello and welcome again to this edition of FiTV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We are coming to you from the committee weeks that lead up to the 2022 Florida legislative session. Today, we are joined by Senator Torres, here to talk to us about some amazing veterans issues and a few other things. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you, Swan, for the invitation this morning.
All right, so you're working on a military person transition bill. Tell us about that. What does that do?
Well, that's, as you know, I'm a veteran, and Senate Bill 466 addresses the medics and corpsmen who are leaving the service and transition into the nursing field. And this bill will help them to transition and help us with our shortage of nurses in the hospitals and nursing homes and wherever they're needed. Also, I'm looking forward to affordable housing, another big issue that we need to address and make sure that our funds are there. The COVID crisis, everybody get vaccinated, our children get vaccinated. Probably next week they'll start getting vaccination in the schools, and also the redistricting. We need to address that. That's coming up shortly.
Yeah. Well, so that's a lot of stuff. So let's start at the veterans issue real quickly. So when we think about that community, Florida is a hugely veteran friendly community. We've got tons of bases. When you help your fellow veterans, you know it is going to be, it's Veterans Appreciation Month. How does that make you feel? How does that hit you in your heart?
Well, as a Marine Corps veteran, I feel that this will address the shortage we have in the state, and also help those veterans that are sitting out there who are wondering, how can I get a job in the field that I worked in for so many years in the military. So I think this is a great asset, and I think that if we say we're number one for veterans, then let's say it and do it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, let's talk about affordable housing. Such an important issue. When you're tackling that issue, how are you approaching that? What are you working on in that world?
Well, this is a world that since I've been up here 9 years, it's been an issue with me, affordable housing, that we have people who are outpriced in apartments and first-time home buyers, and they can't afford it, and the market keeps going up. And I feel that on a pay scale, what you earn is what you could afford, and I think it will help a lot of people get out of cars, out of hotels, out of living in the streets, and into a place they can call home.
And as we look at the other issue you mentioned on vaccinations, obviously the entire world's been hit by COVID. How are you tackling solving access to vaccinations?
Well, I feel that it's accessible now to everyone, pharmacies, clinics, everywhere. And I think first you do it to show the public it's safe to do it. I've had my 3 shots, my family as well. I feel that the need is out there to protect yourself and your loved ones, and our schools as well. We need our children to be vaccinated, and so far the CDC is approved and moving towards that direction. So we need to step up our game and make sure people get vaccinated.
So tell us, redistricting, what are your predictions? How are you approaching that conversation?
Well, District 15 is numero uno in the state and third in the country as far population growth. And with my 2 districts, or my 1 district with 2 counties, Osceola and Orange, the lower half of Orange, means that I need to watch out that our constituents are served, and we have me going back. So I don't want to lose my district because of population. I want to make sure that I stay where I'm at and provide the safety they need for the future.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, that I-4 corridor is growing immensely, and you look at the population growth, you look at, the staples of Florida. Miami has kind of shrunk in certain ways, and you look at where you are, you're at ground zero for growth. So you're going to be fighting, or how do we say it, battling for the correct districts, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. That's correct.
All right, well, we're going to stay tuned to you, and hopefully we get you on FiTV to talk more about all of these issues and your successes.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, sir, for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for this episode of FiTV. For more interviews like this one, make sure you hit us up on our social media feed, and for now, thanks for tuning in.